welcome back everyone. My name is Echo and I hope you're having a great day. Today's Minecraft video, we're back on Minecraft Pocket Edition, the Bedrock version for a brand new beta. Today's version is 1.16.200.56, now available for Android, Windows 10 and Xbox. Now before we get into this week there is no caves and cliffs features for Bedrock or even Java PC. Now yesterday we were given the full release of 1.16.100, and yes, there's quite a few issues. One of them is to do with lag, and I will go through it all in today's video. If you want the official changelog, it is down below. But a surprise, a very big surprise yesterday for the Bedrock version, was that the PlayStation 4 players and the PlayStation players now have access to servers. Like, this is a big deal for PlayStation players, but like Mojang and Minecraft played it off like it was nothing. It was like, yeah, new update, go and enjoy servers. Like, Hive has 30,000 people on. I don't think I've ever seen Hive have 30,000 people on. Cubecraft, 28,000. Galaxite, not that many. Mineplex, 12,000. Lifeboat, 11,000. So, yeah, hopefully if you're a PlayStation player, you're enjoying it. Let me know in the comment section what you think about servers. So, what I want to go through is this. Now, Jay Wells, he is a community manager for Minecraft. He tweeted saying, we're looking into some reports about general performance issues in 1.16.100. We're tracking the bug here. I'll leave it down below. Feel free to mention your specific device if it's not there already, as it might help the developers pin down issues more quickly. Now, someone was like, fix lag, and then he posted a link. So there's a couple of issues there, and just before people get angry in the comment section, there is no snapshot this week either. There is no beta with caves and cliffs, and there is no snapshots with caves and cliffs this week. So it looks like the developers are busy working on features because these features are still in active development, and we're likely to see them next week. So here is the bug report: block lag and sound lag. It says, original description, ever since 1.16 released, I have been having several issues with blocks being placed. The game registers that I have placed the blocks, however, visually, I cannot see them. The game eventually corrects this and places them all at once, about 15 seconds or so, on average, sometimes shorter, sometimes longer. So it's not just you guys, I've had this issue, and I didn't think nothing of it, but it looks like other people are having this issue as well. Now, it says here that it's basically all platforms having this issue. Switch, Android, iOS, PlayStation, Windows 10. We're all having this issue. So if you're having lag/sound issues, you're not alone. Let's hope that it can get fixed faster. Like, hopefully we see another update soon enough, because something like this is quite important. So I imagine at max 1 to 2 weeks, we should see a brand new update. All right, before we go into game, actually, I do have the beta text header on. Now, if you guys want to use any of my add-ons, they're usually in the description, or you can find them in my Underground, now Above Ground series. All right, anyway, let's go to game, and let's check out this week's changes. So I'm a little bit saddened because with 1.16.100 releasing, I was really praising the game and how like the loading of chunks and stability was really, really good. Before we go through bug fixes, the black spawn egg is because I have a resource pack on, so it shows black. We do have goats. Like, these are the only things that are accessible for the Bedrock community at this moment. We have goats, which will yeet you, so be very careful. And we have goat horns, which when you do the sound, summons the sound of like a raid. So if you guys enjoy goats, they're still available in beta. Hopefully next week we see a couple more features. Here's all this week's changes. So bug fixes, like vanilla parity. Basalt can no longer be destroyed by gassed fireballs. Now, I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, reading this yesterday, this was a change yesterday? Or yeah. So Java has it where basalt can't be destroyed by gassed fireballs. Did they not fix that yesterday? Was that not in the official changelog yesterday? Pretty sure it was. Anyway, moving on. Basalt blocks now take slightly more time to destroy. And the only way I'm going to be able to test this is doing the basalt block versus a cobblestone. And we'll do 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3, and we will go to / game mode survival. Let's hope I don't get beaten up by a goat. So let's have a little look at this. Oh yeah, we need to do 3 of these. Sorry, wrong block. 1. Come on, man. Let's break this. 1, 2, 3. We don't need these ones. So I was trying to do a bit of a comparison to cobblestone. So apparently it takes a little bit longer to break. We'll start off with... Okay. I mean, I feel like cobblestone still takes longer. I shouldn't really compare it to cobblestone because they're completely different blocks. But stone, and stone, iron, and iron. I don't really notice too much of a difference. But apparently that is one of this week's parity changes. Maybe you guys can notice a difference a little bit more than I can. Next change, Dragon Egg now always drops as an item when it's destroyed by an explosion. That being TNT, fireballs, creepers. So there's nothing more annoying than doing all the hard work, getting yourself a Dragon Egg, and lo and behold, it gets destroyed by a creeper, ghast, or anything else, and your prized treasure has been lost. So now it should always drop an item. Now I've not fully tested this, so we're going to do this. Let's go and do it down here. Dragon Egg, TNT, boom. So it should drop as an item now. Yes, can confirm. So it's a 100% drop rate. I'm not going to test it against the creeper, but what I am going to do is place down 1, 2, 3, and 4. And all of these... I'm kind of curious, though, what might happen is it when I light this and one of them drops? Well, it should destroy all of them, really, shouldn't it? I don't want the item to drop and then it be destroyed, you know, by TNT. Yeah, okay. So it does have a 100% drop rate, but if you drop it, the item will be on the floor like this. But then if another TNT explodes, you're going to lose that item. Which makes sense. Yes. So be incredibly careful with your Dragon Egg because it's only 1 per world unless the Ender Dragon bugs. In fact, yeah, it's 1 per world. Even if you respawn it, you can't get it back. General fixes. Founder's Cape will now show up within the Capes tab of the dressing room again if you own it. So, edit. We go to the Capes. So, mine's bugged because another resource pack, I know. And look at my character. What's going on there? This, I believe, is the Founder's one. So, if you own this, it should show up, right? We've got 2 capes at this moment. The Founder's Cape, which is the creeper-looking one, and the Pan Cape. So, if it wasn't there for you, it should now start reappearing again. Fixed a server/client desync with blocks when using the /fill command at the edge of render distance. That's a strange one. If available, GPU memory cannot be queried. The maximum render chunk distance will now default to 16. Okay, so render distance, right? Always an interesting subject. 8 is the lowest, but I'm guessing if the game can't read your GPU, it's going to default to 16. I don't know if you're going to be able to bump it up or lower it, but it will default at 16. And typically, guys, if you're a survival player, unless, like, certain circumstances, I always keep mine to 16 anyway. Man, the game started to lag a little bit there. So, yeah, it's not really an important thing, but it's definitely something to note. Fixed an issue that caused a crash on Nintendo Switch when trying to load a 256 resolution resource pack. So if you were trying to load a high resolution resource pack, it's now been fixed. Is there any 256 packs? Maybe mashup packs. I don't think I've ever seen a 256 pack on Nintendo Switch. The system now blocks that selection and notifies the player they cannot select it. No idea what that means, so I do apologize. Moving on to this week's technical changes. Added a limit to how many log messages could be processed in the GUI per frame to prevent delay on the load. So that's, again, more stability and improvements. Fixed some culling issues when data-driven blocks larger than 1 by 1 by 1 when placed on a chunk boundary. Also added content warnings for larger blocks. Fixed custom, so I'm going to say spawn egg generations in template worlds. Fixed player smaller hitbox while swimming and gliding from being reset after an event is set on the player. So, to everyday Minecraft player, a lot of these changes are massively important. I guess a little bit of people, including myself, a little bit disappointed that 1.16.100 has come with a bunch more issues. But all I can say is, guys, hopefully we get a bug fix update sooner rather than later because the lag issue is so annoying. It's so minimal, but you will notice a difference. I've had it on Windows 10 very minimally, but if you're on other consoles, there has been quite some issues. So yeah, PlayStation players, go and enjoy your servers. Everyone else, keep reporting your bugs, because we need these bugs to be reported and fixed. Anyway, have a great day, stay beautiful, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.